Assalamu alaikum. I'm Ibrahim Hooper with CAIR's News Update. CAIR's Florida chapter this week welcomed the return of a Tampa teenager who was brutally beaten by Israeli police.
We saw him arrive at the airport last night. The pictures we had seen, he was pretty beaten up. He's looking like he's recovering now.
Yes, when I saw him, gave him a big hug and said, "Tarek, how are you doing?" He said, "It's great to be back." I said, "How are you feeling, though?" He said, "It still hurts on the inside. It really hurts on the inside." In fact, before I left him around 2 a.m., his family was getting ready to take him to the ER room to give him a full checkup immediately. And now we have some meetings coming up with some specialists as well to make sure that there's no long-term damage either.
In Washington, D.C., CAIR held a news conference with Maryland relatives of the brutalized teen.
Now, working alongside the Council on American Islamic Relations, the family not only asked for Tarek to be released and brought back quickly, they're also asking for the perpetrators to be held responsible for what they say happened to him, and they are asking the State Department to do more to make sure that this doesn't happen to anyone else. They say the one positive that could come out of this ongoing horror is if more people realize and speak out and call for action on what continues to happen, the injustices, as they call them, for the Palestinian people.
In California, CAIR joined the relatives of a murdered Palestinian teenager at a candlelight memorial.
Members of the local Muslim community, including some of Muhammad's cousins, joining together here at the intersection of Stevens Creek and Winchester Boulevards in Santa Clara to pay tribute to the slain teen during a candlelight memorial that doubled really as a rally against the extremists accused of killing Muhammad, a memorial organized by the San Francisco Bay Area chapter of the Council on American Islamic Relations.
In response to the ongoing attacks on Gaza, CAIR issued a CAIR Connects alert urging American Muslims to contact elected officials to voice their concerns. In Connecticut, CAIR co-sponsored a rally calling for an end to Israeli attacks.
Enough is enough! What is happening in Palestine today is a shame!
Dozens stood outraged in front of Connecticut's old State House on behalf of a territory across the world. These Palestine supporters are fed up with what they call Israel's collective punishment of Palestinians.
In New York, CAIR called for a probe of repeated public vandalism with anti-Muslim graffiti.
Studies have shown that people who express anti-Muslim sentiment oftentimes have hateful opinions against other groups as well. So whether they're Muslim or not, people in that area really have to be on high alert against any kind of crime or violence against any group.
In Florida, CAIR called for action after public officials posted anti-Palestinian hate online.
Stein announced he fired those two veteran public defenders, Bruce Radikoff and Gary Sherris, after Radikoff wrote that the Palestinian people are considered the cockroaches of the world, burn them to the ground. And Gary Sherris wrote, "They are the filthy swine they don't eat." Both came in response to the murder of 3 Israeli youths. During the emotional meeting, Assistant Public Defender Lubna Abulan, of Palestinian descent, talked of the hurt she felt by the words.
They're my colleagues, the people I consider my friends.
CAIR Director Nezar Hamzy was invited to attend.
No human is swine. No human are cockroaches. No human deserves to be burned.
A Fox News program this week falsely claimed that CAIR did not view the FX series Tyrant before calling on reviewers to address anti-Muslim and anti-Arab stereotypes in the program, even though Fox did read from a CAIR statement.
Loves Tyrant as much as me. My pal Ibrahim Hooper at CAIR has a problem with the show. He says, in Tyrant, Arab Muslim culture is devoid of any redeeming qualities and is represented by terrorists, murderous children, rapists, corrupt billionaires, and powerless female victims. In Tyrant, even the good Arab Muslims are bad.
In fact, CAIR had screened the pilot of the series prior to issuing its statement. In Washington, D.C., CAIR applauded a city council resolution condemning Pamela Geller's anti-Islam bus ads. The resolution stated that ads disparaging religious, ethnic, and cultural groups should be eliminated. In the last 10 days of Ramadan, please consider dedicating at least a portion of your zakat to support CAIR's important work. To donate, go to CAIR.com. Assalamu alaikum. Peace to you.